Hey everybody, welcome to another adventure. Today we are here in Mishaw State Forest, Mishaw, however you want to pronounce it. But we are meeting a couple friends here to go for a hike. I'll show you them, the friends, as they pull in the lot here and we meet. But we are going to be hiking from Hammonds Rocks back down here to Laurel Lake, and this is the dam at Laurel Lake. But anyway, part of the area in Mishaw had some fires recently. They have contained those fires. They are out and you're allowed to hike again. I don't know if we will be hiking through any of those burn areas or not, but I know we will be real close to where those burn areas were. So come along with us and I'll show you on the map here what we're doing. So here is our purple lizard map of Mishaw State Forest. I'm currently here at Laurel Lake. The plan is to take one vehicle up here to Hammonds Rocks and hike down. And this trail here is not on the purple lizard map. I had to I drew this trail in. That is the trail we want to take. I will probably bring all trails up to make sure we're following, but we're going to start at Hammonds Rock, do this loop. Of course, Hammonds Rocks is a lizard, and we'll see this purple lizard here, and then hike back down to our vehicles here. So come along, should be a fun time. So guest number one has arrived. Would be the one, the only, and happy to call him my friend, the Wandering Woodsman. Good morning, Cliff. It's good to see you again.
I guess so. Why am I out here?
I don't know. Up a little early.
8 o'clock on Saturday. I'm glad to be out here.
Yeah, so am I. So, waiting on two more.
Yeah, I'm not the last one.
And the two that are showing up, you'll know they always are the last ones. So stay tuned. So we have found our other guests, and I may have to apologize to the camera because they were not late. I was just in the wrong parking lot.
No, we were in the wrong.
Cliff and I were in the correct parking lot.
Inaccurate.
Stacy.
This is the lake, not the dam.
But we could see the lake from our lot.
Yeah.
Where's the lake?
Right there.
Oh, okay. Well, you
Yeah.
got to squint your eyes a little bit. Anyway, Stacy and James, good to see them again, and we're going to get this hike started. So we'll see y'all at Hammonds Rocks.
For the record, we were on time today.
So it's been a while since I've been here to Hammonds Rocks, and I forgot how cool these rocks really are. Look at that, they are amazing. Wow, look at it. Pretty crazy.
It's like a big giant playground.
Look how high, look how big that is. Wow. James is checking out the view. Let's walk over here and see what for view we have. Wow, look at that. So we're not going to wait. B-E-A, beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Wow, that's worth the price of admission right there. What do you think, James?
Absolutely. Perfect sky. Temperature's great.
Yeah, the nice air coming up on us. Wow. Wow, wow, and wow. Yeah, you can see a long way out through there. Wish it was a little clearer, but wow, look at that. So we're leaving the view here, and like James said, we thought maybe it would be burnt. We would see burnt area down here, but you don't see any burnt area, which makes this still a nice view. I'm kind of glad we don't see the burnt area, but we may be hiking through some of the burnt area, so stay tuned. We're going to check out the rocks here a little more.
Is anybody out there?
So you could definitely come here and spend all day just climbing around on the rocks. Oh, so sometimes I wonder, why do I do the things that I do? I think we can make it over there. Oh yeah. Woo. So I was trying to make it up there for a view, but I think we'll pass. I'm getting too old for all that climbing around. But like I said, very neat place to come explore. Nice to meet you, Bob. That reminds me of our old friend Bob. He always had a smile on his face.
Sending you a wink.
So I believe we have found our trail right off of the rocks down here to the left, I believe.
What a good day to wear shorts, evidently. Oh my gosh, I even like stock. Someone with cliff sits. Resembles. Ew.
It's
Yeah,
morning,
special time.
what's the morning moisture on it?
Slip sliding away. Slip sliding away. You know, we're further from our destination. More we're slip sliding away. This trail is pretty treacherous. It looks like might have should have went that way somewhere, because you can see where they lined it. They lined it with logs. But wow, some neat rocks and formations as we go. Wow. Look at that. Pretty cool. And it is a pretty prevalent trail. So if you're looking for this trail, just come down from the rocks and you'll run into this trail. Now we might be in trouble. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Take the high road and I'll take the low road. Wow. Wow, this is neat. I'm only saying that because make them look. No, it is really neat. Wow. We're walking into a bear den. Whoa. Wowzer. Wow. That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Wow. And just like we thought, I think the trail merges. Because here comes our other folks. Right back here. And out of the rocks and into the open. Look at that. Look how that opens up. Wow. Pretty amazing. Wow. Wow. Very cool.
This could be the most gnarly.
Oh wow.
It's hard for you all to see how treacherous this is, but very downhill, slippery, and Cliff's down at the bottom filming so he can catch one of us.
Yeah, I know which one.
One of us slipping. So I am going to turn the camera off so I don't break something.
It was great.
Yeah, I was filming that.
Its little legs were all swirly.
But in a little while, they'll get really noisy out here. The males will make their call and they'll get super noisy.
Good.
So following Cliff here, you'll see he has this dragonfly on his shoulder. And from watching Cliff's videos, I know that it's supposed to help keep the bugs away. Certain bugs are like afraid of the dragonfly, so he carries that with him, and he does say that it helps keep a lot of the flies away.
It seems to.
Do you notice any difference, like mainly like the pine, them irritating little pine flies, or gnats, or which ones does it?
Bigger ones mostly.
The bigger ones.
I haven't found anything to keep the little guys away.
Yeah, but sometimes those bigger ones are the most annoying. They follow you on the trail for like miles. So if that keeps them away, I might have to invest in a little dragonfly.
Yes. This is pretty.
It is pretty.
Oh.
There might be little.
Oh, the froggy down.
Yeah, I see a little
Jump
little toad going there. Little frog. Where'd he go? In there somewhere.
So that's scaring me away.
Right there he is.
Where?
It's hiding right there. See that frog?
No.
Look at that. So I will say, do not take this trail if you don't have an all trails map or a mobile app to actually follow you, because there is a million crossing trails out here. But I keep checking our all trails map and we are still on the right path. Here we have Mountain Laurel starting. Wow, look at that. One of my favorite blooms to see in Pennsylvania. Here's some Mountain Laurel opening up just a little. Wow. So here is one of our views. I'll show you in a bit. I'll let them all experience it first. Is it worth coming out there, James? And I remember this spot quite a few years ago. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Cliff has found us a new snack rock.
It's Cliff eating a cliff on a cliff.
Is that Cliff? Were you eating a cliff?
No.
Oh.
I'll have to share your jerk with everyone. What else I got? Peanut butter bites.
Cicada bites. That too.
Delish.
Pretty neat little spot there. But I'm pretty sure there's some more rock features on down here.
I think we just found an even better rock shelter than there. Look at this. Wow. Pretty cute outfall. Yeah.
Very cool. Wow. Look how big.
That's awesome. Can you go through?
Mm-hmm.
a low-hanging ceiling.
Stacy's coming through the other way now.
She's trying.
Oh yeah, she's coming through.
I'm stuck. I am stuck. Wait. Oh boy. There we go. Success. That's a tight squeeze.
That one rock is kind of awkward.
Yeah. It bit my backpack. Cliff looks unamused.
Now we gotta get out of here.
Yes.
I'm comfortable in it.
Please watch your head when you back down. Crack!
Bang!
Bang!
Bang your head! Da-da-da.
Keep going.
Middle of the drug. Bang!
Cut them off.
I could. Now you country people with just rub some dirt in it.
Yeah. So yeah, many cool rock features out here. To start with Hammonds Rocks and then have rocks like that. Wow. And you can see over here more rocks. Just a fun place to explore. So I now have that song stuck in my head. Thanks, Stacy. Bang your head. Because poor James,
Mental health and drive.
we were scared he was going to bang his head coming through the rocks there. How's that go again, Stacy?
Bang your head. Wake the dead. I don't know. I don't listen to all that ear bleed stuff.
And here we are at another pretty cool rock ledge. It looks like a cave right in there. We need to go up and check. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities.
All right, Dave, you go first.
Wow. I'm waiting on Cliff.
He could probably fit in there.
It looks like maybe a spot up here also. Just a little hole. Yeah, nothing can back in too much. Maybe this one we'll check. Never mind that animal path.
I know.
I don't think we can get in that hole, but it looks like something could live back in there.
Something's definitely crawling in and out of there, or walking at least.
But we can't fit. Just another neat spot here in Michaud State Forest. So on the purple lizard map, this little loop that we just did shows a purple lizard. I think the purple lizard is the whole area because you have the overlook and you have all the cool rock shelters and stuff. So I'd definitely call the whole area a purple lizard. So we haven't seen any burnt yet. Like I said, we might, but right to our right, you can see the open area over there, and we can see out there is some burnt forest over that way, but we may still run into some here, and I'll show you if we do. Hopefully we get a view. You probably can't see it on camera, but we can see glimpses of out through the valley there. Really pretty. Yeah, my kind of area. Beautiful pines. Looks like maybe a view. Some cool rocks. might be the second BEA beautiful of the day. Oh yeah. Wow. Wow. And wow. Crazy. Woo. Living on the edge. Whoa. Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. Look at that. A view with the smell of the pines. Doesn't get any better. Wow. And one more.
Oh, Dave, this one's good.
One more view out here. Oh yeah.
This one
Yeah.
is a good. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yes.
Oh, I thought this is in.
Very nice. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Did our pups disturb you?
Yes, very nice.
We're good. Where's that? Where's it at?
Wow, wow, and wow. BEA beautiful. Wow. And look at all the ledges. Some people would climb down there, but this guy won't. Whoa. No. And Stacy just mentioned about the burn, and we cannot see any from here, which is kind of amazing.
Oh, actually, over there you can.
Oh, okay. Cliff just said over that way.
Up through the pine tree there.
And you can see right up on that ridge through the trees. Yep. Right over that way. You can see some of the burn. Way up there. And we were up that way when we started out. Right there you can see some.
Let there be like a big one. Because it kept getting thinner and thinner.
There you can see a little bit of
Like nice.
burn there.
Chance of view.
So I was heading out to the ledge here for the view, and luckily we looked because there's Snakesville there. But look at the view. Amazing, amazing view. View, snakes. Snakes, view. There you can see pretty good. I think we'll them alone.
There's facing view.
So Stacy, what would you say this spot is?
Rattlesnake Lake.
What else?
BEA beautiful. And wowie wow wow.
Yeah. So we just left the beautiful Vista and Snake territory and we're headed down. We should be coming down to the lake. But might be a little while yet till we make it that far.
Alright, epic views. Super villain bitters. We can melt it and see what happens. I gotta send that when we're doing.
We have a slight view straight ahead of us out the trail. Another nice little surprise. Very nice. And the lake that we're headed to should be just down in there where we parked. I believe this is a road that we were looking for and we need to continue out that way. Wow. Neat little spot. Wow. That's pretty cool back in there.
All this is really neat.
Wow.
You can see how this one used to stick out.
Yeah, look at that.
It collapsed.
Wow, you can see through there. Very neat.
To the Lion King.
Yeah.
You can hold James up with your hand.
So Cliff is eating more.
Yeah,
It's not a cicada this time, it's a leaf.
They taste like Fruit Loops.
He's
they're young
saying
like
this is sassafras.
Yeah, see? They're yummy. But Dave won't try any.
Alright, let's try it. Give me a little one.
I'll give you a really young sassafras.
He's giving me one with the tick on it.
Nope.
Does it taste like root beer?
Yummy, isn't it?
Not the best thing I've ever.
Oh,
Tastes like, you said Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
It does have a hint of Fruit Loops.
yeah, so I just gave Dave a sassafras leaf. These little baby ones, they taste yummy. But Dave doesn't think so. You're not impressed.
I've had sassafras tea, I think, before.
But this isn't.
But it doesn't taste like that.
No, James, you want?
I got one right here.
Oh,
It
you,
tastes
you
like
can
a
try
Fruit
it.
Loop.
The tiny ones are the best.
This is a little one.
He's not speaking. Oh no.
It does get citrusy on the.
Okay,
end
it's
of
not
it.
terrible.
Yeah, no.
No, it's not.
So-
they get a little slimy in the mouth.
Yeah.
Stacy?
They get slimy in your mouth.
A little
You want
bit.
me to stick
Stacy, maybe you better not eat one because we need somebody to drive us to the hospital to get our stomachs pumped after this.
No, no, they're not that bad. They're yummy. Oh, man. You break my heart, Dave. You break my heart.
So I can see the parking lot. I think we're just about back to the vehicles. Anybody want to guess? Anybody want to guess the mileage that we hiked?
8.
You think 8?
8. That's a little much, probably.
6.
No, I'm gonna modify.
5.4.
I'm gonna modify. I'm gonna say 4.9.
I think Cliff looked at my watch.
I
or
did
something.
not.
He's 4.9 exactly right here. So it's 5 mile hike,
I didn't look.
but it was a beautiful 5 mile hike. I think that's one of the more enjoyable hikes that I've done for a while. What'd you guys think?
That was amazing.
Yes.
Really good?
Snakes, caves, and overlooks.
Yeah,
Yes.
can't beat it.
Everything.
Had it all.
Yep.
But anyway, I think that's where we'll leave you. So as always, thank you all for coming along. God bless all of you. We're praying for all of you. We'll see you in the next adventure. Bye.
Bye.
Everybody in the lake.
There's so much adventure out there to be found. Every direction, excitement abounds. But oftentimes we're scared to reach for the stars. Remembering the past, we look at our scars. So take a step forward and look back no more. It's such a short time we have on this floor. We may slip and fall, but that's how it goes. So let the world laugh and show them your pose. Anything's possible, this much I know. With family and friends, I feel free to go. They are my support, you gave them to me. Thank you so much for letting me see. Our time is so short down here on this earth. Each day goes by faster and everything hurts. But we will move forward, 'cause that's what we know. So while we are here, let's give them a show. Anything's possible, this much I know. With family and friends, I feel free to go. They are my support, you gave them to me. Thank you so much for setting me free. This much I know. With family and friends, I feel free to go. They are my